You know what, guys? Movies are dope and awesome. I spend way too much time watching them instead of spending time with my family. I know, I'm bad. But because they're so awesome, we're going to talk about the most expensive films that have ever been made here on IO2. Let's get real, guys. Oh yeah, my name is Steve Wapple, and let's get real. Before we start this video, guys, we asked you in our last video, what celebrity marriages would you like to see? Now, you guys had some good stuff, but for this one, I want to know, what is your favorite film? Also, can you guess mine? I'll tell you in the next video. Alright, so now let's get right into this. A lot of you guys think Waterworld is the most expensive film, but we're gonna get rid of that one. So we're gonna move on to number 5, which honestly had me surprised. That's why we're talking about Tangled, the 2010 Disney film. You know, the one with the princess and the really long hair, that sort of jazz. Now, this is the only animated film to cost $281.7 million. And this is because it took 6 years to finish, because they had problems with CGI and animation, and that cost Disney time and money. However, they did make $590.7 million at the box office, so what do they got to lose? So let's look at number 4. When I think superhero movies, I'm thinking the Avengers have got to be on here. But no, apparently the 2007 film Spider-Man 3 is up there. This film cost Sony $293.9 million. Now, at the time, they didn't have the Marvel formula to make awesome films, so a lot of people have negative thoughts towards this film, but it did make quite a lot. That's right, it made $890 million at the box office. Alright, no wonder why I don't see Tobey Maguire doing anything these days. He's just kicking back, relaxing, and drinking Long Island iced teas. So number 3, everybody didn't know this one, it's Titanic. Titanic was one of the most expensive films to make. Well, why? Because they pretty much made an entire boat. This film cost $294 million, but brought in $1.8 billion at the box office. This is because it was a film that was appealing to vast audiences. It was good for the old people, the middle age, and let's not forget the youth, who are only there to really see Kate Winslet's breasts. And we all think the most expensive one's got to be today, but we're going to 1963 for the movie Cleopatra. In today's world, it would have cost $339.5 million for this film. They had vast sets, great cast, and of course, many different locations. However, if we were to release it in today's world, 2015, it would have only made $200 million. Eek! That was a big flop. However, it's a classic. But number 1, we're moving on to another 2007 film. That's right, we're talking the third installment of Pirates of the Caribbean, The World's End. This cost a whopping $341.8 million to make. But because Johnny Depp is awesome and everyone wanted to see him do the Captain Jack Sparrow thing again, it brought in $1.1 billion. Now, the reason for this cost was obviously sets, props, and of course the actors. By the third movie, they cost a lot of money. Here's a rule of thumb: if you don't want to make an expensive movie, don't do anything in water. You got Waterworld, Titanic, and Pirates of the Caribbean, for crying out loud. Anyways, guys, if you guys want a top 5, be sure to let us know down there in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Wobble. This has been IO2. Later!